Hey guys, Top Pops here, and today I was digging around the office for all of the stuff that I needed for today's video, and while I was doing that, I found this. It's a Super Mario Wonder Ball Plus prize, and I kind of want to find out what the prize is. And also, while I'm cracking into this, yes, I did buy this. It was probably about a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago. It was supposed to be a second channel video, but yeah, I decided just to do, I don't know, I forgot about, my coin! That's the prize! Also, before I show you what the coin actually is, here are the stickers you get. Kind of sad, but I like the toad. And I guess, guys, here's the coin, and wow, this thing's heavier than I expected. I guess most of the weight inside of that box was the coin, because this thing is heavy duty. I mean, that is really solid. Look at that, guys, and we got the Diddy Kong, and you know what? I'm not complaining. Hold on, guys, there's a spider right above the camera. Let me get it. Is that a bad idea? I'm gonna try. I got him! 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 Ah! Okay, he's really tiny, but he still scares me. I don't know, I just don't like spiders. Can you guys see him? Let me see if I can show you guys. Do you guys see him on there? He's there somewhere. Ah! Where'd he go? Okay. Ah! This might have been a bad idea. Okay, hold on. He's on the table. He's going for the prize ball. I have candy in here. Wow. Well, I am not filming with a spider on the table today. Hold on. Let me at least show you guys and then we'll get him out of here. And guys, there he is right there. Not big at all, but I just hate spiders. All right, everyone, he has been disposed, moved to a safe location, not disposed. Let's just get started. I just want the candies. And the candies aren't even good. Oh. Alright, so if you guys don't know what we're doing today, we're going to be going through all of my pins created by Funko. A lot of them are pop pins, and a lot of them are just ones that have been throughout different subscription boxes or special events that I've kind of gotten over the course of my 5 or 6 years of collecting. And I even have this really nice board to house them all on. And we're going to be taking a lot of the ones that I haven't put on here yet, showing them off to you guys, as well as putting them on the board in their proper spots. And I guess we can start by showing you guys the front of the board. So here it is right here with all of the pins on it so far. So on the top row here, I have all of the ones that they created originally, and it all was just like the head with a circle around it, and then it said pop underneath. And I have maybe like 10 of those, and we do have another one to put on the board today, so it's going to be kind of annoying because I'll have to move everything over one, or maybe I could just move Dumbo. I don't know, I'll figure it out. And if you guys are wondering, all the pins up here I bought at Walmart. I think most of them were sold at Walmart, maybe Target as well. I'm not 100% sure, but I do definitely remember seeing them at Walmart. And then the last one here is Freddy Funko, and that was sold exclusively on the Funko shop. And then the next row here, guys, we have a lot of the Disney Treasures exclusives. This was Disney's subscription box created by Funko, full of Funko Pops and other Funko Disney products. So these ones here, the Mickey Mouse, the Daisy and Donald, the Thumper, the Gus Gus, as well as Olaf are all from some of those. And then on the far left here, guys, is Dumbo taking a bath. And this one was actually from the Dumbo collector's box that went to Hot Topic. And then to the right of the Dumbo pin, this one here is probably one of my favorite pins in my collection, because this one here, you had to go to Funko Field, which is the baseball stadium that Funko owns in Everett, which is where Funko is located. So if you were to look on the left side of the pin, it's got Webley, which is the Everett Aqua Sox mascot. And then on the right side, it's Freddy Funko, of course. And then if you look in the middle, it's got Funko Field, and then under that it says the date that you went to the game. So August 23rd, 2019. I didn't go to that game specifically. I actually went to the game the week after, but people were nice enough to gift me the pin. And then above it, we also have the Everett Aqua Sox logo, so it really is a jam-packed pin. And then on this side over here, guys, these are just from a random DC box where you could either get the Gamer Batman or Gamer Joker, and I am noticing that the teeth on this one is kind of popping up a little bit, so that does suck. But at least I think I've got a couple of this one. I hope so. Yeah, because it looks like the white part of the teeth is popping up a little bit, but I think I might have more than one of these, but it is the Chase version, so that could be my only one, so I'll just be careful with it. Alright, now that we're done with all of the pins that are already on my board, let's go through all of the ones that I have to put on today, and it is a lot more than those ones right there. I have maybe 20, possibly 30 to put on. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And you know what, before I actually put them on, I should start to organize them so that way I know which ones go where, because if I don't do this, it's gonna be unpoppable. Oh, also guys, it looks like we are in luck. I do have a double of the Joker pin, so I'll have to swap it for this one instead of the one that's on the board. Alright everyone, so I've organized my pins into about 4 categories, so let's just go through these the best I possibly can, starting with these ones here. Now, I put these two together. These are the ones from the gamer boxes. There was the DC ones as well as the Marvel ones that came out, so I just kind of put these together, but when I actually put them on there, I'll separate them from the 2 franchises, of course. But you guys can see here, we've got a bunch like the Deadpool, and it's pretty much just their logo all the way through. So we've got Deadpool, we've got the Spider-Man here, we also have more of the Joker that I showed you guys earlier, we've got, I think this was to go with Groot because that is one of the Guardians of the Galaxy logos. And then, do we have any others? No, yes we do. We have one more, which is the Batman logo. And this one here is the gold version, so I believe this one was the rare one. And also, I do want to mention I will not be putting my doubles onto the pin board, so let me separate them real quick. Okay guys, so upon further inspection, I have 1 double. Wait, no, 2. Because this one's the broken one. Alright everybody, so I put all of the DC and Marvel mystery box pins on the board. And you guys can see they look pretty great going all the way across. So now let's move on to the next set, which would probably be the Venomized ones. And so for these pins here, there's a couple different things that they're from. We have some of them from the mystery box, the Venomized mystery box, one of them that I just purchased over at Hot Topic, and then the last one here is a Doctor Doom one, and I don't know where I got this one. Was there maybe like a Marvel box that came out a while ago and I picked that up? It's probably from something like that. Oh, and also guys, while I'm putting these on, I am going to mention I will be showing you guys all of them closer up towards the end of the video. It's just for now I want to put them all on, make it a little bit nicer, and then it'll be easier for you guys to see every single one. Alright everyone, so I just finished up putting all the pins on here, and it's really starting to look nice. It's now a solid 4 rows, so let's move on to the next set. And now for the next ones here, I'm doing Disney and Pixar. And so for the first one that I've got here is Boo in her Halloween costume, or in her costume. This one came from a Halloween box. It's not specifically her Halloween costume in the movie because I guess everybody's monsters. So she's just dressed up like normal. It's kind of weird. Anyways, doesn't really matter. There is the Boo one right there. And then the next ones that I've got, I'm not going to show them all off right now. I'll show them all off at the end of the video. But we do have the Christmas Mickey and Friends box. And this is the Mickey Mouse one here. And just like that, guys, that is all of the Disney and Pixar ones right here. I mean, we only have 1 Pixar one, but I gotta count it. So anyways, let's move on to the next ones, which is just random Funko Pops that don't fit into any categories. And for these ones here, they're probably some of my favorite just because of how random they are. So for example, we have some from the Jay and Silent Bob's Secret Stash, and this one is just all of the different versions of Kevin Smith's Funko Pops. And then next up here, guys, we have the TargetCon 2021 pin, which is just Bullseye with the logo underneath. And then the next one here is really random. This is one of the pop pins like at the top where they're the circles with the word pop underneath it, but this one is the C-3PO, and I only have one of the ones that is Star Wars. I know there's also a Yoda and I believe a Darth Vader, but I don't have those ones, so we're just gonna be putting it separately towards the bottom. Especially because all of the circle pins at the top are superheroes and Freddy Funko. I'm just trying to justify putting it at the, it's just going at the bottom. And then guys, the last pins that I've got here for this set is a pretty expensive one. Well, actually I haven't looked it up in a couple years, so this could be worth a lot, this could be worth nothing, I don't know. If Noah pops it up on the screen, it's probably worth something, and I'm really hoping it's not over $100, but if it is, I still have the backing. I'm going to keep it, so it won't really matter that much. But it is these right here. These are the Drogon, Vasirion, and Rhaegal pop pins. Now, I do know something about these. These two were in the wrong spots, but this is just how they came when I bought them, so I just kept them like that. And this was exclusive to the HBO pop-up shop in New York City. So when I went there, I was really going for the pop, and I don't remember what the pop was. I think it was a glow-in-the-dark, maybe Night King, something like that. That sold out, of course, because it sold out right in the morning, but they still had some of these pins left over, so I got these instead. And I think it was a good investment. Even though I'm never going to be selling these, and they are definitely just going on my pin board forever, it's still a fun thing to have in the collection. And alright guys, there is all of the random ones put onto the board. So we've got the 3 eggs, we've got the TargetCon, the 3 figures from Jay and Silent Bob, or the Secret Stash, as well as the C-3PO down here. Now, I only have 2 more left. I might as well just show you guys now. We have these 2 guys. This is the Cast Funko 100 pin. So this was for the 100th episode of the Funko podcast that they don't do anymore, which is really sad because I used to love listening to this. And you actually had to go to the 100th episode to get this pin, and someone was nice enough to, I believe, sell this to me for $20 that also came with the t-shirt. So haha collectibles, thank you so much for that sale. But then we also got this one here, and I don't remember exactly where I got this one. It definitely does say Funko 2020 on the back, but this was for Avengers Day in San Francisco. I've never been to San Francisco, nor have I been to Avengers Day, so I don't remember where I got this thing. But if I were to guess, one of you guys probably sent it over to me, so if that was you, thank you so much. And just like that, everybody, there's all of my Funko pins put onto the board. Now, let me bring you guys a little bit closer so you guys can actually see the pins. All right, everybody, so here they are here. Now, let me just kind of pan through these so that way you guys can see every row a little bit closer up. And I'm not going to name every single one just because there are probably about 50 or 60 of them here. But they really are a nice set of pins. And I think Funko does an amazing job when it comes to pins, especially this one here, the one that I talked about earlier, the Everett Aquasox one. It looks amazing. And now let's keep going, guys, because we've got the Dumbo one here, as well as all of these ones. I mean, it's really just the same logo. And if you guys are wondering, yes, these are different. This one has glitter. This one does not. I know they're really similar, but I got to put both of them on there. And then we also have the Groot one over here, as well as some more Groot ones down here. Then all of the Venomized ones right here with the Dr. Doom random one, and then the Venomized Green Goblin. Then below that one, we, of course, have the Secret Stash one. And if you guys want to see that one closer up, even as the Fat Man logo on the chest, it really does have a lot of detail. Then we've got the TargetCon stuff, all three of the dragons from Game of Thrones, the Christmas ones. Here we've got Boo, and then at the bottom here, kind of the three most random pins, but some of my favorites again, just because I don't know where we got this one, but it's Avengers Day, and then we've got the Funcast 100, something that is going to kind of go down in Funko history forever. And well, everybody, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, but before we get out of here, of course, we gotta spin the wheel, and for today, I don't really care what we get. Movies, a classic. Well, it could be a classic, or it could be a new movie. Let me just get one. All right, everybody, so the figure that I went with today is a great one. I've had this one in my collection for a long time. I actually think I got this one over at the Dollarama for $4. So that was really crazy that I could find this one, and it is Mclovin from Superbad. And one thing that I really enjoy about this figure is that he's holding out his Hawaii ID, and if you look a little bit closer, you can see the words Mclovin on it. I mean, they are tiny, but they are still written there. And if you guys are wondering, Mclovin isn't the only one in the set. You guys can also find Seth as well as Evan, but the only one that I have besides Mclovin is Seth, because apparently Dollarama just didn't get them in, but at least I could get 2 out of the 3. And if you guys are wondering, this one came out back in 2015. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys want to see more from me in the future, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that. But this has been another episode of Top Ops. Popsters, thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow.
Dripping like a school. On a forward school. Baby gonna screw. She funny with it. Cool. V5 full thump. I'm a hump on a bounce. Jack and Jill up a hill. Baby tryna get a meal. Mary had a little lamb. I really do not fuck with, and she calling me the muffin man. I surely like the muffin top. Snow. Like my lashes.